it's kind of like dry out a little bit. But
yeah. No weed, nothing. Just take a little bit of time off.
yeah, I try to protect him, and I you know, and I thought about his mom and his dad. I was like, man, I told his mom and his dad. His dad said to me, he got a lot of goons around him, and his mom was like, please continue to protect my son. And when he did that, I was like, I felt like God, he just released me of a covenant that I made. He broke the covenant. So I got to go. Because I can't. There's nothing I can do. There's no more I can do.
Yeah.
There's no more I can do other than pray and, okay. But you know, this is
and you know, one of the things that I always used to have, I used to have the humbleness, the humility, and the discernment to whether or not if I should fool with that or I shouldn't fool with it.
Yes,
like that one time when he conveyed me, I hit it, I said, I can't hit that again. I said, I like it, but I can't fool with it. That's not me.
Yeah.
And I know when to say I can put my play away and say, nah, I like it too much that it would harm my life.
Yep.
And I can tell myself no.
Yep. And you see that I never came around when y'all were doing coke. I mean, when he was doing coke. I never came around.
Yeah.
I never came around when he was on steroids. I never came. He was like, Coach, and now we can talk openly. You remember when y'all always said, Coach, you're not going to show up, are you? You ain't coming. That's why I wouldn't show up. Now I can tell you the truth. A lot of stuff I wouldn't show up to because of that. I can't do it. I felt like I was betraying. Like I wasn't being a good steward of why I was sent here. I don't mind being around the weed. I don't mind being around. Every now and then we go to, we can go. But when the coke started coming out and then the sex and all that stuff, I don't mind, but it's like I can't be around that. I can't. I can't. Because it's not that I can't be around it, but I'm coach. I'm here. I got to set, like you said, you have to set some examples. And you have to know, you said you know when to say no to certain things. I knew that, like one time Aaron called me, you were out of town, and Aaron called me, it may have been 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Coach, come get us. I'm like, where are you? Aaron never calls me. They were at Twist. I get up out of bed, I go to Twist. Man, Aaron's standing there, he got a drink in his hand, is spilling over. There was this guy behind Aaron, just pumping on Aaron and humping on. I'm like, Aaron, do you want this guy on you? No, Coach, make him move. Dude, get off of him. I'm like, where is MJ? MJ, security pulling MJ out of the bathroom because he was in there with some guy. I'm like, what is going on? Where's David? David's somewhere. I'm like, okay.
And that would have never happened if I was there.
No.
And David used to say, wow, you really are the angel, because even if you have a few drinks, you are still sat to here, and you know. Like, I used to have 6 drinks, and I used to be like, all right, that's it. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. We can't fool with that.
Yes, you know exactly
gotta be
that la. You know exactly what that line that crosses over where somebody needs to have some sense. And then after,
and they always used to look at me as like the baby, but I used to pull them out of situations because they were over there drinking and driving, and cop pulled them over, and he was about to get arrested. I looked at the officer, I gave him a word. I said, this is happening. Your wife has cancer, but the Lord will heal her. Just let this man go. I know he did wrong, but I'll drive him home. And he let us go.
Yeah. See. I remember one time we were out. I came out with you guys, and it was like maybe 4 or something in the morning. You were like, Coach, help me round everybody up. And you like, Coach, help me round everybody up. We get everybody, and you were like, okay, Coach, you're going to meet at this sandwich spot, and we're going to go get sandwiches before we drive. I was like, excellent idea. Feed everybody, like sober them up a little bit.
Yeah. I remember that night.
You remember that, right? And those sandwiches were to die for. But I would always like, okay, if Lala's there, then I would always take your lead, Lala. Always.